I say question of the year.
Go ahead.
Unless you got something more on Ryan.
No, I got something, but we can talk about that in a second. What do you got?
Can you beat Mike Tyson in a 40-yard dash?
Oh, did you see it? Dude, the memes were hilarious. Bro. They were like, yo, this is how a toddler runs after like threatened that he's going to get spanked.
And then I thought Jake's response was like worse because I think it was.
What did Jake say?
I read it right. But it's like, what was your thoughts? Like, it was like old. He looks old. And I'm like, oh, God, no.
Jake said he looked old?
I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. He said,
to be fair.
Old. But it's like, dude, you're supposed
But you're not. Yeah, I know.
You're supposed to be.
But honestly, I respect it. I respect the honesty.
You look old, dude. I was like, oh.
I respect the honesty of it, but at the same time, it's like you're saying you're fighting in the old the guy that's not quite up to snuff. The run, he was like grunting. Did you hear him,
bro? I was,
and not like a grunt that where you like you get off the line like he's all.
Bro, he felt like when I was watching The Rock and John Cena wrestling. I was worried
he felt like he looked like what we thought they were gonna do. We were like, shit,
he's gonna pull a muscle. That's something's gonna snap, dude.
Why are you having Mike Tyson sprint? What is that gaining him at this point?
It's probably
you're not rebuilding fast twitch muscle fiber, dog. That thing's like if it's not there, it's not there. We're not doing 40s in there. I know you want to like. I guess maybe the idea is let's get what we can get out of him.
Get some conditioning work. You know what I'm saying? Some sprint work in there,
bro. Condition him by just having him throw punches on mitts. He ain't running none of that.
No, I know.
If anything, make him an old George Foreman. Have him stand there.
I don't hope, but like if he ends up pulling a muscle and like he can't fight, I'm like, oof.
They wave it off.
Oof, okay, all right.
I know, dude. He was trying though. Fair play to Mike.
Because it's one of those things. Like I have, like, and it always brings me back to my students. Like like young students.
He honestly looked like
they're not very good at running.
One of your
it's
dragons,
not
dude.
They're not. That's not their thing.
Yeah.
But they're putting like max effort and they're just not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like it looks like their effort and their mechanics are sprinting.
Yeah.
But they're at like a slightly faster than a jog. You know what I'm saying?
His mechanics were all off though. You saw like he had. You know how people that don't run, they got like one hand frayed out, and like one hand's glued to their side. And he's like,
it's like running in snow,
dude. It's like a stroke patient trying to regain function.
Yeah, bro, it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
Wasn't good
at all.
He was for a 58-year-old. He was moving. I will fair play.
But to not have a pro, which what they're saying now is going to be a real fight, I guess.
We still don't know. I asked the people down here today, and they said announcements are coming. So we don't we don't know today, but they're gonna have. Come on, Brown. What the fuck are you?
Michael J. White picks Mike Tyson. Interesting. A
lot of the old heads are doing this.
Interesting reason though, and they made a good. I didn't really think of this thoroughly, but he goes, it's the body work. And I was like,
I don't know if Jake's been tested to the body like that.
Is heavy to the body, and Michael J. White
finishes combos upstairs. Yeah.
He's like, a lot of the guys that he fought to, you didn't see not a lot of work to the body on Jake, and didn't punish him. A lot of headhunting going on. True. And then he goes, if you heard what Roy Jones said, and Roy Jones, he goes, when he fought him a couple years ago, whenever it was, he goes, he punched hard, but man, his body shots, and he had trouble speaking after, and he had some rib damage from the body work. So I was like, because Roy's moving around, but it's hard to escape those body shots.
I wonder what
big part of Mike's game. So I'm like, that's a good point. We haven't seen Jake be tested.
It's true.
And can Mike be hit? Yes, but if he can work Jake to the body, because Jake has done a good job of sliding out of way of jabs and head hunting, when guys tend to head hunt. Mm-hmm. But I was like, that just made me think a little bit. And then I see the running thing, but I'm like, oh my God. But still.
No, you got to give credit where it's due. If and you see Mike on the mitts, there is a lot. And Mike's always been, combination to the body work upstairs to finish.
Right.
It's always been level change, head movement off the jab, level change, body work, pivot, knock you out with a left hook. But you do have to wonder if Mike is able to stay around, and he is able to eat up the body. And Jake's not a natural heavyweight.
He's not a natural heavyweight, and also Jake doesn't have the experience of taking like boxing, like body shots for years. You know what I'm saying? The years, that conditioning.
Right. Just the conditioning that you can't really get unless your
the
body
cardio,
is going
the power
through it.
is all there, but like it's different. Like you just need attrition. You need years of just absorbing damage for that. So I thought that was interesting. I'm like, okay, Michael J. White.
My dad has been calling me every single day, dude. He is so pumped. Mike Tyson come from the old school now, son. That's why he gonna win. Because back in the old school, we hit hard. You understand? My dad is apparently he's a part of the old school boxing now. I didn't know. You know, he not just as a fan. Apparently, my dad's like, no, he's built like me. You know, as old timers, we're built different. Than y'all are. Y'all a bunch of wussies out there. So yeah, it's. I'm actually doing the pod with Dad the day after this card. So I'm gonna fly to Tennessee, do that. It's gonna be fucking dope.
I've been waiting for that, bro.
That's the one, dude. I haven't gotten any new stuff, but we did get Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano announced for the undercard. Hello, co-main event. Son.
Fuego.
I like the fight. I think Amanda can do some stuff a little different this time around. I thought she won the first one, but still. 15 seconds on the shot clock. High pick and roll. KCP falls down. LeBron wide open three. Oh, it rims out. No.
He shoots a three.
He was wide open. He just pulled it late on the shot clock. 3, 2. Jamal Murray tries to go past AD. Step back. He made it at the buzzer. Oh, I'm so fucking mad. I haven't felt like this. This is the problem. This is why I stopped watching basketball so religiously. Because I get so mad at watching that shit. Fuck, man.
Not surprised. I'll tell you that.
Woo! So PG is the new label that Kendrick's under, PG Lang. But he's just giving him a little taste like, yo, you want to keep going? We can, and switches the beat with it. That was fire. Now.
That was clean.
He puts it out. No response. Christian, you can't play that, but Sensei, reaction after the first song there. What do you think?
That was way better than I expected.
And why do you say that?
I'm not.
Because I love this. This is a thought experiment. I love this.
I'm not really.
You're not tapped in.
I'm not tapped in at all. You know what I mean? But like even like the Breezy thing.
That shocked you. Yeah. And to be fair, people sleep
right?
on Breezy's pen. Even though he's an R&B guy, right. People don't look at him like that. But I've been known Breezy can rap.
Right. So and I kind of knew that too, but you know, hearing it is another thing. So.
But you're basically saying you don't think Drake is like
that
with the you know?
Yeah, no, but that also like he like not afraid to take the shots like at multiple people too. Yep. Not like one not being selective like everybody like when at John Morant
yes,
like everybody's getting the smoke.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't care. We're not pulling any punches. Yeah, the wordplay was clean. It was clean.
Now here's the thing. People are going to call me a Drake dick rider, and that's fine. I'll wobble on that shit. I don't care. Because here's the problem with people these days, all right? Here's the problem.
No Diddy, sir. No Diddy.
When you are in a rap battle, a diss track battle, it is about the bars. It is about rapping. That's what hip-hop is. Sure, I'm a whitey, okay? Right. I'm a white guy. I can't speak about it, whatever. I don't care. This is what it is. This is what hip-hop is.
No, right.
And I don't care that Drake's a Canadian and he's mixed and he's Jewish or whatever. No, bro. He's showing y'all what hip-hop is. He's the one that's coming off tour and dropping a track right off rip. Right?
That's what it's supposed to be.
That's what it's supposed to be. Exactly. And you can say, okay, Kendrick's taking his time and he's not going to respond right away and he's getting bars together. Okay, but Kendrick's on the clock. You best believe he is on the clock, dude.
Yeah.
This ain't he don't have to respond. I don't have to. No, you got to respond because this has been 10 years these guys have been doing these little subtle disses back and forth. Drake is the only guy that's taken it to that next level, that's called him out like essentially by name. That dot shit was weak as fuck. Like, bro, you got to drop and give me 50. Yeah. Like, that's a direct shot at Kendrick. They've done these subliminals back and forth for years, but that's the shot across the bow. Cole.
Right. That's what they're saying about about Brown, too, because he was like, he named Quavo. Like,
Chris's is a different level. Chris is like 1990s, who shot you era stuff. That was a true, like you said, a true diss track. Like that was we're not trying to make it sound nice. I'm about to just eat you alive. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. Yeah. Now Cole disappointed me. But you know what? He don't have a personal stake in it, whatever, but that's not.
No, and it's Cole fashion.
Yeah, it is, man. It is.
On brand, It's
just my guy, man. And now Kanye going after Cole. I was like, bro, Cole, tag back in. You ain't got your friends with Dot. Cool. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get it personal with him. Motherfucker, Kanye been saying your ass for years. Go get that motherfucker. I love Ye, but Cole will wash him up, bro. Yeah. Tag back in, dog. But anyway, so Drake has been just going, and again, people were like, oh, Drake don't want it with K-Dot. Drake don't want it with. Motherfucker wants it. Wants all of it. Smoke, all of it, right? And again, I know, Wade, Dick Rider, whatever. He put out another track a couple days later, kind of mirroring how he did the Meek Mill beef, right? What he did the charged up and then hit him with the back-to-back a couple days later. Kendrick ain't dropped nothing, so Drake, this isn't even out on streaming. He just put this out on Twitter, and it's one of the craziest, and people are calling it controversial, but you just got to hear this. This is crazy, what he just did. Are you ready? Is this on the Twitter page? Can you see it? Yep. All right, here is what's called tailor-made freestyle. I don't know if he was trying to say Taylor Wade and just got confused, but
okay, I see it.
You'll understand the name of it once we get into it. Here we go. What's wrong?
I'm like, bro, what? This is AI? This is dope AI.
He AI'd Tupac. Essentially.
Oh, I heard about this.
Essentially telling Kendrick how disappointed he is in him. Or trying to get him to respond back. This is what we're going to hear here. Check this out. This is nuts. So essentially, now he's saying K-Dot's got to wait a week because Taylor Swift's got to drop her album. So you're waiting on her to do it because she's your top dog now. He's like, fuck all these industry relationships, man. You got to go after him. Essentially, again, Tupac being like, why is she more important than you? Because Drake is... And the cool thing is, if you notice, this is Drake's flow. This is how he raps. He 100% rapped this, or at least I know he wrote it. But 100% I think he rapped it and then used the AI voice cover to do it because this is exactly his flow. Brilliant. To me. There it is, man.
Wow.
Drake dropping two of them things. That one's tailor-made freestyle. It's a genius concept. People are upset because it's Drake. They're like, how would you go? I couldn't believe you'd use the AI of a guy that's dead and didn't approve. You didn't ask the family or Snoop. I don't know. I'm like, dude, it's a rap battle, dog.
It's AI, but it's Drake's voice.
It's clearly that's another thing that people are discounting too. It's clearly Jake's
for the
it's
messaging.
Drake's flow and everything, but it's the messaging,
right?
And it's adapting to what is the new age stuff. And people aren't even taking this into account. Everybody thought that the first Drake diss was AI when it came out. They're like, yo, that's not real. That can't be real. It's not Drake. Because it didn't drop as an official diss. It kind of leaked. Oh. And they're like, and so he now plays into it like, okay, you want to see AI? Watch this. Here go this one. And dude, in the song, it's just, we could spend forever on it. But essentially, he goes at him again and is like, yo, these two? He said the first one took me an hour or two. And I got another one that's going to bring the coward out of you. I don't know. And it was genius because he sealed up a lot of the holes that you could go at Drake for, like Rick Ross did, called him a white boy and was like, yo, the underage girl thing. And, all this stuff that you could potentially go at him for. He's kind of trying to seal him off. The art of war. This is genius stuff, dude.
Staying ahead of the game and putting pressure on.
The pressure is big time now.
Which is dope. It's dope for the community. It's dope
dude,
for
hip-hop's back right culture. Now. This is what we love.
Yeah.
This is what we love.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect the Chris Brown shit.
Fine.
But yeah, there's that, dude. I wanted to make sure you keep tapped in. I'll make sure every week we keep you going.
Yeah, bro, you have
to. Because
here's
the thing. I am a very big Drake fan. So me being objective is kind of tough. Like, I'll try my best. I know. So when Kendrick does drop, I need you to listen to, if I think it's ass, tell me that I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But if you're a fan of hip hop, if you hear something, it's like,
yeah, I'm not going to just be like, oh, it's trash. If Kendrick comes out and is barring his life away, I'm going to be like, oh.
I hate to remind you, but we're watching the Lake Show. You're a fan of LeBron, but Jamal Murray still hit that shot. And you're like,
And I knew it was coming. And that's the thing.
Right. It's a good shot.
When he hit the shot, I was like,
you got to appreciate it.
Fucker, dude. But yeah, that's that. Shit, dude, I think that's pretty much it for today. I'm trying to think of what else we were going to talk about.
Yeah.
I had something else on my mind. I can't remember now, though. Let me think. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I think that sums it up. But that is the breakdown episode, whatever we're on. Heartbreak. The Lake Show break my heart. Drake is winning battle rap. And Mams Taylor's going to beat the shit out of us. Thank you guys for listening. We appreciate you as always. Listen, we don't have the answers for everything that goes on in life. But one thing you know here at the Breakdown is no matter what it is, if we don't have the answers, I guess we'll find out. We'll see you next time.
I can't take no loss.